Ladies and gentlemen, we are here live for some semifinal Origin League playoff action. I am your host, KJ. Alongside with me for this wonderful ride is none other than the one, the only, Akbars Kazan. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great today, KJ. How about yourself?
I am super excited to get this game underway because we have an absolute clanger for everybody out there. We have a team that started out the season 0-5 and have been on an incredible Cinderella story in the Unicorns, finishing their season 5-5, knocking out the Griffins last week. And then we've got a 7-3 Dragons team that have just been absolute terrors and monsters on the field. I really don't know how to call this one. What are your thoughts on this?
I mean, in getting my notes together for this one, I mean, I saw that the Unicorns were two different teams this season. 1-4 in the first five, 4-1 in the last five. The Dragons were consistent all season, and in the two meetings that they did have, the Dragons did win both, but the Dragons kind of slowed down, kind of faltered a little bit towards the end there. And I think the Unicorns are, I think, just can be a surprise. I feel like the Dragons might underestimate them.
Yeah, I am kind of inclined to agree, but we've got the Unicorns and Achilles and the Henny God taking on the team that has been absolutely destroying the competition of Kimono and uh, Yamamoto, otherwise known as Kamikaze. This should definitely be an interesting one for sure, to say the least. But if you are ready, I am ready. Let's get these guys in here. And we've got this one is not like normal. This is the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. We have a best of 7 instead of a best of 5. First team to 4 wins as we get set for kickoff. It is gonna be Kamikaze and the Henny God going for the kickoff. Kamikaze gonna take control of this one. Gets past Achilles. Not able to put this one into the net just yet. Very close, but unfortunate own goal there from Henny God. A little bit of a rough start there for the Unicorns. Just an unfortunate turn of events.
Yeah, I mean, it's early, right off the kickoff. Game 1. Just there's still plenty of time. You got to brush that off.
Yeah, I mean, it's the playoffs. It's game 1 of the playoffs. Jitters are going to be definitely a thing. Both of these teams are playing here technically against each other. Obviously, like you said, again, as Kimono going to take this one in the corner, pass this one out. Achilles is going to meet him and take this ball. This is a good opportunity for the Unicorns. Not going to be able to find it, but that's a good pass. What a demo from Kamikaze onto the Henny God, who was there in preparation for that pass.
Yeah, just a great defensive play. Don't even block the shot. Just don't even let him take it.
Yeah, definitely don't want to give up too much space, because this Unicorns team does have the ability to pop off at any given time. As both Unicorns players bump into each other, Kimono going to be able to take a free shot, not going to find a touch on it, but will put this one into the corner as Achilles takes this and booms this ball down the field. Kamikaze going to take control. Going to put this one off the wall, gets past one. Henny going to go up for this one, going to put a shot on net. Great save from Kimono, but that's a very awkward ball. Able to clear it out as Henny going to put this one back into the corner. Kamikaze able to clear this one out all the way down the field. This is a very awkward ball, and Kamikaze is going to be able to put it in, giving the Dragons a 2-0 lead.
Oh, so that's just a unfortunate touch there to get that and have it bounce so awkwardly off the back wall right out in front for Rio there. That's just tough for the Unicorns.
Yeah, and the Dragons have a 2-0 lead, but you know what? There is still 3:41 left to go, so the Unicorns can make the adjustments, and the question is, will they? As Achilles is going to clear this one off the backboard. Kimono with an awkward touch, recovered by Kamikaze. Great challenge there from Henny. Achilles trying to get the read on that one. This ball is going to slowly roll down the field, and the Dragons are going to take a 3-0 lead.
What happened there? Where'd they get so much room?
It looked like Achilles thought that ball was, or thought that he was going to be able to get a touch on that ball. Not able to, because it was just a little bit out of his reach. It's a very unfortunate turn of events for the Unicorns right now.
Yeah, it really is. These are just a couple of rough goals. I mean, almost fluke goals, really.
Well, that one's definitely not a fluke, as Achilles is going to bang that one past Kimono. Great play coming out from Achilles here, putting that one in the corner. And the Unicorns starting to bounce back a little bit, showing some life.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's a great way to respond to a goal, is score one yourself.
Yeah, and I just want to throw this out there. All of the Dragons' goals have been capitalization goals. They haven't really, gotten to have the offensive pressure as much, besides one play, and that led to the Dragons' second goal. The first one was an own goal by Henny, and then the second one was just a miscue from Achilles. So it's not like the Unicorns aren't in this game, but that's a great shot, and what a goal line save. Oh my goodness, you can't call that any luckier.
It doesn't get much closer than that.
It really doesn't. As Kimono's going to catch this ball, going to fake going up the wall, going to keep control. Not able to get past Achilles, who is coming in blazing. Kamikaze to take this one. Henny gonna push this past one. They have Unicorns have a 2-on-1 right now. Can they get this in the net? They can, as Achilles is in the perfect position to be able to put that shot away. We have a 1-goal game, and it's just been a little over a minute.
Yeah, another great little setup off the back wall to the side of the net right there for the Unicorns second. They're right back in this.
Yeah, right back in this, they definitely are, as Achilles is going to bang this one all the way down to the end of the other side of the field. Usually that's what happens when you bang it to the other end. As Kamikaze going to take this one, put this one off the wall. Going to look for Kimono in the midfield. Close, not going to be able to get there in time. Achilles going to take control of this ball. Has two to be not able to get a good, powerful shot on. Kamikaze bangs this one down to the end of the field. Looking for Kimono in the mid. Not going to be able to get a touch on it, but neither was Achilles. Kimono going to take control of this one. Gets this one in front of the net. That it was a very awkward ball, but very well handled by Achilles. Great demo from Kamikaze. Great touch from Achilles to keep that ball away from the mid. And it seems like the play has slowed down a little bit. It's not as fast-paced as what it was at the start.
Yeah, definitely. And the thing I've really noticed here is that the Dragons have been generating pressure in the offensive zone there, but they don't really seem to be putting a whole lot towards net that's really terribly threatening, or even just a proportional amount of shots for the time that they're spending there.
It seems like they're just trying to get the Unicorns to use some of that boost that they have. As Henny going to put that one on. We did see two great shots actually. One from Kimono and then one again from Kamikaze. With a great save from Achilles. This one off the corner, awkward ball. Ooh, that one almost found its way to the back of the net. Achilles gonna pop this one high. Gonna go for the aerial. Almost puts this one in. Henny pushing in very hard. That is a double commit from the Unicorns. Can the Dragons capitalize on it though? And the answer to that question is going to be no. Achilles pops this one again. One man to beat. Able to get the 50-50. But Henny going to be able to get there. What a touch from Achilles on that pass.
That was an amazing touch right there to set that up for Henny to just tuck it in to tie this up.
I mean, Origin League is the best league to watch. It really is. And I thoroughly enjoy being here, and the fact that I get to cast this one, especially with, my boys Kimono and Kamikaze and Achilles. All of these guys are absolutely incredible players. Kimono going to take this one down. Not able to get the flick. What a save from Achilles, though. And this ball is going to touch, and we're headed into overtime.
Well, I hope this is a sign of things to come. I hope all these games are this fun.
This is only game one as well. I just want to point that out. As Achilles able to put that one off the backboard, Henny going to go up for this one. Able to get a good solid touch on it to clear out the pressure. Henny going to stay on this ball. Going to get a good 50-50 with Kamikaze, but Kimono going to be able to make a touch all the way over to the other side. Henny going to stay on this ball, keep the pressure up for the Unicorns. Achilles almost able to get that ball in. Kimono going to put a pop shot on. Ooh. Oh, just barely missed by Henny. And the Dragons are going to take game one.
Oh, that's absolutely brutal for the Unicorns there, who managed to make a comeback before that one. They had three unanswered. Looked like it was all headed their way, and then just a quick little counter from the Dragons.
Yeah, I mean, the Unicorns definitely look like the better team in this one. Despite the rocky start at the beginning, the Dragons were able to pull it back. But once the Unicorns got started, it did not look like they were going to let up. I mean, let's take a quick peek real quick. 10 shots for the Dragons, but the Unicorns also putting 8 on target. So, I mean, both teams have the pressure. It's just trying to get that finish, and that's exactly what it's going to take, especially for the Unicorns if they want to win this one.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be finding those conversions. Those shots don't necessarily always correlate to scoring chances necessarily, but usually a shot will result in a scoring chance, and then it's going to be capitalizing on that, actually getting the ball into the net.
All right, so Akbars, we usually talk about this, but talk to me real quick. What surprised you in that one?
Um, really, the Dragons' offense, they pulled out that win, but it felt like that they almost spent a lot of time in the unicorn zone, just kind of with the ball, not really doing a whole lot with it. Just oh, I mistake on my end right there. Sorry about that. But yeah, but they just seem to be generating that pressure, but not really getting too much towards the net, uh, and just kind of almost just killing time. It really felt like to a certain degree.
Yeah, the capitalization is going to be what really brings the both the Dragons a win in this series, but it's also going to bring the Unicorns a win if they're able to capitalize on more of the opportunities as we get started with Game Two. One thing I will say is that Komodo has been an absolute menace. He did win an award, as this is a double commit from the Dragons, and Henny is going to be able to put this one in, and the Unicorns start with 12 seconds into the game with a quick counterattack.
Well, as the Dragons did in the first game, the Unicorns will do in Game 2.
Yeah, and if history repeats itself, the team that scores first wins. So I take that for what it is, because the Dragons scored first last game. They were able to pull out a win in overtime. Unicorns scoring first here as Komodo going to take this ball, get past one. Achilles going to rotate back to be able to get this ball. Not able to get past Komodo. Henny going to go up the wall for this. Meets Kamikaze. Achilles taking control. Great first touch. Trying to play the mind game as Henny going to put this one. Can he get the double? If he gets the double tap, oh man. Oh. If he got the double tap, I was going to lose my mind.
I wanted that so bad.
Oh, that would have been absolutely incredible. As Henny is going to put a banger down the field, it is not on target. It looked like it was there for a second. Kamikaze demoing Henny God. It seems like Kamikaze going for that physical play, as Henny going to try to put a touch on that. Will not find one. Achilles commits as well. But both Dragons committed here. Oh, nobody able to find a touch for the Unicorns because they had an open net.
Yeah, they did, and they just ended up, running into each other there in the midfield. Getting lost underneath the popped-up ball there.
That capitalization thing really coming into play already, because the Unicorns could be up 2-0 right now. As Henny going to 50-50 with Kamikaze. Kamikaze going to put this one off the backboard. Achilles to challenge. Gets a good challenge, but Komodo is right there to clean it up. Dragons have a lot of pressure right now. Unicorns look like they might be struggling for a little bit of boost. As Henny going to take this one up the wall, try to get some of this pressure cleared. No boost to his name to be able to follow that, because if he had some boost there, that may have been a goal.
Yeah, definitely. That was not a confusing decision, but just I don't think the best decision that could have been made there would have been to go up like that.
Well, neither was that touch there from Henny, as this ball is going to go right in front of the net, and Komodo definitely going to be there. He does. He has a very good shooting percentage, especially right in front of the goal.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'd hope you're shooting near 100% from, I don't know, about 6 inches out.
What a save from Komodo on a great shot from Henny. But this is an even better shot. Holy angle, as Achilles gonna give the Unicorns back the 1-goal lead.
Man, where'd he find that angle?
That man broke out his protractor for that.
Unbelievable touch off the wall.
Oh, that was a happy little touch there from Achilles. As Komodo going to win on the kickoff. Achilles going to take control of this one. Pops once. Tries to get another pop. Does. Ball was dangerous. Komodo very well handled. Kamikaze going to take this one. Gets past one. Henny opting to try to take it back, but does get demoed for his efforts. Komodo going to put a shot on net. What a shot from Komodo. A nice little touch over the last Dragons defender.
Looks like he just just waited just a split second there before using that flip to just fake him out a little bit, throw him off track.
And here we are, tie game 2-2, 2:09 left to go. Achilles to pop this one high. Does get the boost from Kimono. Kamikaze taking control. Does get bumped by Achilles. Henning going to take control of this one. Opts for the air dribble. Does get a good touch on it. Not able to finish it though. No boost to his name. Kamikaze going to put this one. Excuse me. Going to put this one in front of the Unicorn's goal. Great bump there from Achilles onto Kimono to get him out of the play. Great 50-50. This is an opportunity for the Unicorns, and Achilles is going to be able to capitalize. I know we've said that word a lot, but able to capitalize on a great 50-50 there from the Henning God.
Yeah, I mean, those are the opportunities. When we say scoring chance, that's a ball off the ceiling. That's not necessarily an easy touch to make, let alone getting it to get into the net there, but those are the conversions you got to make.
Yeah, and to be able to get that beat is not exactly the easiest thing, especially when you've got when you do have a second defender. Oh, this could be. Oh, Unicorns almost put in another one as Henny almost getting that slight little touch to be able to sneak it under the crossbar. Oh, what a great dribble play from Kimono. This game is tied. It is back and forth. Oh my goodness.
Okay, that was a little cruel. Oh, what a flick into the top corner.
That was dirty. I feel unclean after that. Like I feel like I need to go shower and like I feel really gross after that. But either way, we move on. We have 1 minute left. We've got a tie game. A challenge there from Henny God, able to get it past one. Kamikaze gonna take this one. Achilles challenges, puts this one back into the corner, looking for a pass over to the Henny God. Not able to find any sort of contact. Mono able to pop past one, able to pop past two. Achilles able to recover though and get the save. Achilles with boost. He is very dangerous when he has boost, but if he gets bumped like that, it's going to be a little bit difficult. Kimono going to go up in the air. Gonna fake the touch on it, and oh my god, that's going to roll right in.
Wow. And I have to say, that's the first time either of these teams have scored back-to-back goals. We've been going back and forth until now.
I can't believe that went in.
I can't either.
I really thought Henny was going to be able to get a touch there. It's just really unfortunate, but the Unicorns do still have a chance, but not if you don't make the touch. Kimono going to put in a fifth goal for the Dragons.
Oh, that's brutal for the Unicorns right there. I mean, neither of those were. Both of these last two goals were preventable goals.
Yeah, that kind of takes a strain on the mental just a little bit, especially if you're not making a touch like that. But to be up and then come back down, we'll have to see if the Unicorns are able to maybe bring this back. It is still possible, but we are in the final 10 seconds as Achilles is going to put this one out. Dragons keeping the ball down in the Unicorns' half, just killing some time, and they are going to find themselves a win here in Game 2. Dragons up 2-0 in this series. They need 2 more games to win it all.
I mean, that's just an unforeseen collapse from the Unicorns there at the end. They were so strong through all of that, and that last 30 seconds just was something else, really.
Yeah, I kind of want to talk about the stats here. Kimono, all 5 goals for the Dragons, 8 shots.
8 shots.
But the bigger stat is that they didn't have to save the ball.
No.
But the Unicorns put 8 shots on net. So, I mean, that just shows that like we said, the capitalization of opportunities, a couple of them were passed up from the Unicorns. So they had the chances to be able to score. They just were not able to put the ball in the back of the net. But the Dragons just had pressure.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, the Unicorns were, obviously able to find the area around the net, but it just seems like that they once they got the ball there, that they struggled to finish putting the ball into the net, and the Dragons just kept peppering that net, keeping up with that same pressure that they had last game, just keeping that ball in the Unicorns' end.
So we're going to go ahead and get these guys in here for game 3, but I want to talk to you for a second there, Akbars. What do the Unicorns need to change?
Really, just those minimizing those mistakes. That's really what cost them that last game. They were, in my opinion, the better team last game, and they lost on those couple little mistakes right at the end. Cut that down. Keep playing the way that they're playing. The results will come.
And we see a car change from Henny, switching from the Skyline to the Octane. We'll have to see if it makes a difference. As Achilles is going to be able to pick up boost. One man to beat. Not able to get it past Kamikaze. Kamikaze with a great clear down the field. Henny going to be able to get on this ball immediately. Going to go for a second touch here. Not able to get it past Kimono. Kimono with a great challenge. Kimono puts this off the backboard, off the corner. This is a very awkward ball. Kimono going to be able to put that one in the back of the net. The Dragons take a 1-0 lead.
That was a good little series of play right there off the first kickoff, and yeah, just awkward ball in the corner. Kimono able to find the touch that he needs. It's just a hard ball to play on the part of the Unicorn.
Yeah, and I've said this before, and I'll continue saying this. It doesn't matter if you're Origin, Elite. It doesn't matter. Those corner balls are hard to read, especially whenever it gets that little bounce. It doesn't matter where you are ranked. They are very difficult to figure out what the heck is about to happen. As Henny able to put this one over. This is dangerous ball. Handled okay by Achilles. Not the greatest touch, but Kamikaze going to be able to pop this one out. Achilles takes over. Kimono puts the ball down the field. Henny going to pop this one high. Can he get a second touch on it? No, he cannot. No boost to his name neither. As Kamikaze going to take over. Going to go for a shot on goal. Going to put it high, though. Not going to be on target. Kamikaze gets bumped. Henny not able to find contact either. Kimono to take over. Achilles challenging perfectly. And that's something that we haven't really talked about much, is the challenges that the Unicorns have been putting on the Dragons. Even though they have a lot of pressure, the way the Unicorns have challenged this Dragons team has been relatively good until then. Apparently, I'm not allowed to speak about things that don't involve goals and touches.
Yeah, no, but I do have to agree with you there. That, and I mean, I think that's also part of why I'm just seeing it feels like the Dragons are just kind of down there in the Unicorns zone. Kind of feels like doing nothing because the Unicorns aren't letting them do anything.
Yeah, and that's one of the nice things that you like to see from this Unicorns team. As Henny gonna get demoed by Kimono. Kimono looking to put another goal in for himself. Continue on that series stat, or on that, not the series stat, but the season stat. Achilles putting this one off the backboard. Not going to be able to find a goal. Kimono puts this one over into the corner. Great touch from Kamikaze. This ball is all the way back down on the Unicorns' half now. That's a great pass from Kamikaze. Just barely missed by Kimono. Henny. Great pop to get it past Kimono. Kamikaze going to be able to put this one back down into the Unicorns' half. Great touch from Kimono. Almost a goal. That, excuse me, that would have been nutty.
Oh, that would have loved to see that one. Love to see that one find the back of the net.
Kimono able to get past Achilles. Can he find the goal? He can! Wow, what a recovery from Kimono. Dragons popping off a little bit in this one.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know what's up here, but the Unicorns just seem a little bit off, and the Dragons have been finding the back of the net. That was just a clean finish. Definitely not as easy as it looked right there.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things of like that first game to lose in overtime. That's a bad, that kind of gives you bad vibes. But then to have such good pressure in the last one and then end up losing 5-3, that's never a good sign. It really does something to the mental. But that's an own goal from Kamikaze. Henny with a great touch off the ceiling.
Smoke them if you got them. They're in no position to to dictate how they're going to get these goals.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we all are known for some ugly goals, and that just happened to be a little bit of an uglier one as both unicorns commit for this one. Achilles gets a shot on. Not able to find a second shot, but Kamikaze, no boost to his name, gonna opt to just leave this one for the unicorns to take. This ball is very awkward, right in front of the goal. Kimono right there, just perfect play, perfect placement. Dragons up 4-1.
Yeah, I mean, that's just Kimono on the patience. He just realized he didn't need to go in. He didn't need to challenge that ball, first of all. Saw both the unicorns going for it, waited for the rebound, and they don't come much easier than that.
Yeah, definitely don't come much easier than that. It's a very unfortunate set of circumstances there for the unicorns. But, I mean, there is still time. It's only 3. It's still possible. Penny, gotta put this one into the corner. Kimono, gonna take a 50-50 with Achilles. Great challenge. Kamikaze able to get the boost. This could be an opportunity for the Dragons. Dragons looking like they are good on boost. Great touch there from Kimono. Achilles able to cut that one off. Kamikaze puts this one off the backboard. Kimono gonna challenge and get it. Find himself yet another goal. That is 4 for him.
Just another great little sequence there. Oh, got to just beat him on the 50 for a little, looked like almost a little pinch right there. That's tough.
Yeah, the Unicorns looking like the better team in this one. Or, I'm sorry, not the better team, I'm sorry. The Dragons looking like the better team in this one. I apologize for my misspeaking. Kimono gonna put this one down the field. Great save from Achilles. That ball was on target. Penny trying to get this one past Kimono. The Dragons have found themselves in the Unicorns' half for a good 90% of this game.
Yeah, that's really what it feels like. And honestly, just watching this Unicorns team right now, the word I'd use is panic. Everything about the way that they're playing looks panicked. They're getting to the ball quickly. It feels like they're being extremely aggressive when they don't need to be. Just feels like that they need to get this ball, put it into the net. They got to score, and I think just to a degree, doing too much.
Yeah, doing too much is probably a little bit of an understatement, as the Dragons are going to take Game 3. Dragons on match point. Unicorns have a lot of catching up to do, especially with the way that last one went. They did not look good. They did not look solid. At least not like the first 2 games. There's got to be more changes that they have to make to readjust to this heavy offensive Dragons team.
Yeah, they're really, just by the looks of it, the way that the Dragons are playing, this kind of sustained offensive pressure, as we've seen, and it really worked especially well in that game for them, is that the Dragons aren't necessarily making plays for themselves. They're just keeping the ball down there and making the Unicorns make the mistakes for them, capitalizing like that one of that last Kimono goal, just sat out in front, waited for the Unicorns to mess it up themselves, got the goal easy. They gotta play a little bit more calm. If anything, play a little slower. Your back's up against the wall, but you got to win this game first.
Yeah, one game at a time is always a good way to do that. And really, you hit the nail on the head. The Unicorns need to slow the play down. Booming the ball down the field is obviously not working, so they're going to have to try some other tactic as we get ready for Game 4. Dragons on match point. Unicorns looking to try to not let that happen, but 5 seconds in, Kimono got himself yet another goal in this series.
That's just it's the last thing you need if you're the Unicorns, and it's the best start that you could have asked for if you're the Dragons.
Yeah, 5 seconds into a game and you're already up 1-0. Achilles with a great kickoff. Penny to take control of this one. Kimono with a great save. Not able to get the full goal. Excuse me. I'm just all over the place. I am flabbergasted that, with the way the Unicorns played in Game 1 and 2, and it looked like they're in such a struggle in Game 3, and now they look like they're struggling here in Game 4 as well. This does not look like the same Unicorns team that started this series, as Kamikaze going to put in a second goal for the Dragons.
Yeah, I definitely have to agree. I think games 1 and 2, like that, those are discouraging. They still played very well. Game 3, that's a bad loss. I mean, you lose a game by 4, you're now down 3-0 in the series. You need to win 4. You still haven't won yet. It's a bleak place, and it might just be a little loss of motivation or something. But they got to find something.
Definitely not a good motivator, because Achilles had the touch, had a great first touch, not able to find it to the goal. Kamikaze going to take this one down the field, put it off the corner. Achilles able to take over. Does get bumped, has no boost to his name. Henny going to pop this one up, but it goes right to Kimono. Kimono puts this one in the corner. Achilles with some boost. Henny going to pop this one down the field. One thing I will say, and one thing I would like to see is, maybe the Unicorns start utilizing some passing plays. Kind of catch the Dragons off guard a little bit.
Yeah, I definitely say so. Really, like right now, I mean, to compare this to hockey, it really looks like the Unicorns are using a dump and chase style. Just get the ball down into the Dragons' end and hope for the best that you can regain possession down there and hopefully get a goal. But maybe some infield passing, trying to develop a stronger presence in the midfield might work out, because deep in the zone, the Dragons are very confident in not allowing much through.
Yeah, and that was a good opportunity for the Unicorns. Just a great save from Kamikaze. They did have that passing play right there. Great touch from Achilles. Get that out of danger. Achilles going to boom this one down the field. Kamikaze going to put a touch over into the corner. Great play from the Dragons here. Henny will take this one. Not going to be able to find a solid touch, but Achilles is just getting absolutely bumped all over the place. Kamikaze, great flick over into the corner. Looking for Kimono in the midfield. Not going to be able to find him. Kimono thought that ball was in, because it really did look like it was going in. It does go off the post. Kimono popping this one in the corner. Trying to get another touch. Achilles with a great challenge. This ball going all the way back into the Dragons' corner. Henny, great challenge again. And Henny has been an absolute beast when it comes to the challenges. And this is an open net opportunity. Henny going to put this one in. 1 goal separates these two. And with 2:14 left, it's possible.
That's huge for the Unicorns. That was a 2-minute sequence there, and they were the ones to stop it, to cut this lead in half. That definitely is a breath of life.
Yeah, and that's something that we definitely needed to see, especially for this Unicorns team. Kamikaze trying to go for the double touch, not able to find it. Achilles is able to get in the way. Achilles with the boost. Gonna challenge Kimono. 1 man to beat. Not able to find it, but Henny is able to be there, not be able to find the goal. Oh gosh, that was a great opportunity for the Unicorns. Kimono on a counterattack now. Does have boost, not able to get past Henny. Henny with a great challenge. Henny with an interesting touch, to say the least. Achilles able to recover for it, though. Not much boost to go off of. Does not get it past Kimono. Henny going to try to take control of this one up the wall. Going to get 1 touch. Gets another touch. Kamikaze, though, just going to be right on that ball. Achilles on Kamikaze. Henny off the backboard. Achilles not there. He opts for the backflip, which is a very interesting strat to play. But the Unicorns now with no boost. Great save from Achilles on a hard shot from Kimono. Unicorns looking like they're struggling a little bit. Achilles, keep in mind though, Achilles did miss that corner boost, so that's going to be something to watch. As Kamikaze going to be able to find a touch. Oh, Henny almost with the redirect.
That's the third this game that's been just wide that they should have had.
That is so unfortunate. Achilles gonna push in for this one off a great challenge from Henny. Kimono gonna pop this one down the field. Can he recover for it to get a pass over to Kamikaze? Kamikaze a little bit too far back, opting to play the safe strat. I will say I do support that.
There's that.
Yep. Oh. Kimono and Kamikaze just absolutely all over this ball. Great save from Henny, able to recover
Henny-
for that. I really thought that
Henny gave
Kamikaze
him
was
a
just going to let
chance.
that roll in.
Yeah, I was about to say, Henny gave him at least a chance.
Unicorns have to figure out something now. That's a booming ball down the field, but it's going to drop. That is going to do it for this one. The Dragons end up winning this series 4-0. But definitely, we cannot take anything from the Unicorns.
No, this series may have ended 4-0, but that finishing scoreline really doesn't reflect at all how well this Unicorns team played. That first game they took into overtime. Coming back in the second game, Game 3 was not a great one, but they still played extremely well in Game 4. Just unfortunate they couldn't get any wins out of these.
Yeah, and I mean the Unicorns definitely played super well, and definitely not something to take away from it. They had one heck of a rough start to the season, but the fact that they were able to bring it back and get into the playoffs is just absolutely incredible to me. So hopefully we could get these boys in here and talk to them a little bit, find out what's going on, what's going on in their heads and everything. And here we go. We have them in here. It is the one and only Kimono and the man himself, Kamikaze. Congratulations on your guys' win. How are you guys feeling after that?
I mean, I'm feeling pretty ecstatic. I don't know about my friend Kamikaze here, but
Yeah,
I'm pretty happy.
I'm pretty hyped. It's been a rough week for me, but sorry I'm sounding like a 90-year-old smoker. I'm going through COVID right now.
Hey, you are perfectly fine. One thing I will say is that you guys had a little bit of a dogfight there in games 1 and 2. You guys looked like you were kind of off a little bit. Was there a game plan for you guys going into this?
I'd say we wanted to feel them out first. We were a bit shaky off the start, just because it's you're playing off, right? It's your first time in FDL, your first playoffs, match of the season. So we were a bit shaky. So we kind of wanted to feel them out because we didn't know what to expect this time around.
Yeah, I was pretty jittery coming in the playoffs too. Just the first playoff games, get the jitters out.
Well, I know I speak for myself. My co-host, do you have anything to say to these gentlemen?
I'd say, like, in your preparations, like, not knowing what to expect, did you guys go back and look at any of the other 2 times you played them, or remembered much, that anything that stuck out to you to watch out for from that Unicorns team?
I'd say we knew that AK was a solid player. Like we knew he knew his we knew he knows what he's doing. We didn't expect Henny. Henny played a lot better than he did when Kamikaze and Button versed him before. So that's what really surprised us. So that's why I think we were so jittery those first 2 games. Just we were like shaken up by the fact that Henny was playing like out of his mind.
Yeah, then also AK coming in playing super aggressive honestly caught me off guard. I was like, whoa, I can barely keep up. But paid off. Kim and I was back there holding the back line, so it worked out.
And you guys are definitely holding the back line for sure. You guys were not giving them any sort of opportunity in games 3 and 4. But moving forward, the next game that's going to be played is the Seagulls and please Akbars help me.
The
with
Monkeys.
The Seagulls and the Monkeys.
Oh, wait, are you talking about the 8 p.m. game?
No. I'm talking about these guys' next game.
Yes, they will face the winner of the Monkeys and Seagulls.
So, out of those 2 teams, who are you guys looking forward to playing?
My personal opinion, I want to verse the Seagulls, mainly because if we verse Ethereal, I wanna put him down because he's got a bit of an ego. I want to put him down there. But
who?
Ethereal Doom.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I can feel it.
Yeah. But from what I'm seeing, I'm pretty sure the Monkeys are gonna take it.
Kamikaze.
Honestly, I'm looking forward to playing the Monkeys. I think when I was talking to Kimono earlier, I've played the Monkeys in week 5, and that was when I first started playing FDL. And then I kind of want to see if they made improvements, and then hopefully they do be a good game.
Well, I like it already. Akbars, do you have anything else for these guys?
No, I have nothing else, but yeah, congratulations on your victory.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, from all of us here, we would like to also congratulate you on your 4-0 win over the Unicorns. But stick around, everybody. 8 p.m. Expert League Griffins versus the Monkeys should be an interesting one to watch. We hope to see you then. As for me, KJ, it is me and Akbars both signing off for right now. We will see you guys at 8 o'clock.
Hi, welcome back, everybody, to Frontiers Doubles League. We are at our 8 o'clock game, and tonight it's the Expert League quarterfinals between the Monkeys and the Griffins. The Monkeys came into the playoffs finishing second in the Terra Conference, while the Griffins finished third in the Flight Conference. The difference from the regular season to tonight is that instead of a 5-game series, it will be a best-of-7 series. And we're going to try to get the players to join up in a moment and get started here. Okay, we have the players. Our players are in, and we'll have kickoff in a second. Off the kickoff, it's into the Griffins' end. Atlas with the demo on Frank. Ren taking it over the top, putting it down into the Monkeys' half here. Out in front, Frank able to push it away, taking it up the side where he's met by Atlas at midfield. Ren and Frank 50, and it's over to Atlas on the far side, bringing it down into the corner. Throws it out in front, centering pass for Ren, chips it over the top, is able to find the net. Ren putting it behind the Monkeys off a pass from Atlas, and it is 1-0 to the Griffins. Off the kickoff, Ren playing it off the wall, off of his own backboard, tapping it forward. Rhythm's up for it, plays it off into the corner. Frank with a touch, gets it centered. Rhythm has it again. Ren over the top of Rhythm. Atlas soft one towards the net, turned aside by the Monkeys. Atlas centering Ren, able to get it up and in there. 2-0 to the Griffins. With 2 goals here in the first minute, and they're looking very good right now. The Monkeys need to settle down and try to find some consistency and develop some offensive pressure as the Monkeys get the kickoff into the Griffins' half. Both of the Griffins up on the backboard on that one. No punishment for that there. Frank trying to get the high 50, doesn't get it. Ren able to get it down into the Monkeys' corner, getting the demo on Frank on the back wall there, playing it slow. The Rhythm just sticking on the back of Ren here. Monkeys taking it up into the corner, trying to play it off the back wall. Atlas is there to clear it. Ren pushing it down further. It's up, played off into the corner, into the middle for Atlas to come barreling through and put that down into the Monkeys' end. Almost gets it out in front before it's cleared away. Ren back in his own corner, taking it out towards midfield, keeping it up on a very nice air dribble on the flip reset too. Brings it all the way down, not able to make much of it, but Atlas is there to try to do something with that ball right there. Cleared in the middle, Ren able to stop it, and Atlas able to keep this ball down into the Monkeys' half and get some serious pressure here. And Atlas is going to find the angle on that shot in the corner to get himself another goal. A little bounce off the corner, gets that. Very nice goal from Atlas. And that's 3-0 to the Griffins with just a little bit more than halfway to go. Atlas taking it slowly into the corner, dribbling it towards the middle, tries to get a flick. It gets over Frank. Rhythm's there to clean it up and push it away from the Monkeys' net. Leaves it up in the middle. Frank able to get that touch through and plays it down for Rhythm, who's able to just dunk that ball in to give the Monkeys one back. And 3-1 with with 2:18 remaining, they gotta try to find that counterattack like that and see where they can get the Griffins to double commit and try to capitalize on those. Ren playing it in and able to just tap it to himself and get one right back for the Griffins to extend that lead again to 3 goals. Off the kickoff, ball in towards the Griffins end. Atlas playing it off the corner. Rizom trying to get a touch off of that corner bounce, just cruises across the front as Atlas tries to center it for Ren, who's not able to do anything with that. Rizom up on the backboard, chipped off in the middle. Griffin's not able to get a strong clear there. Ren with a quick tap. Frank tap it back in. Atlas pushing it out, chasing it down, getting it into the Monkeys' corner, where it's Frank on the backboard with it. And it's centered out. Ren, as it tries with the flick, Rizom not able to get the stop on that. Nice 50 from Frank here, but Ren right behind him to clean it up, not let the Monkeys get a goal there. Frank clears it towards the middle. Atlas over the top, able to find the net with that one too. No one behind for the... Oh, well, there was one behind for the Monkeys. Looked like it turned for Bruce, and just wasn't expecting Atlas to win that 50. It's 5-1 to the Griffins with 70 seconds to go. That's a good face-off for the Monkeys. Not able to get anything on that as Ren able to just get the touch, just to send it wide. As the ball's down in the Griffins half again, Ren to take it out. Atlas was behind him. Frank able to stop the Griffins there in the midfield and push them back down into their defensive end. As the Monkeys now starting to generate a little bit of pressure here. Frank putting it up off the backboard, turns away, lets the ball come back down, just bouncing. No one goes for it. Rizom off into the corner. Frank's up, tries to soft touch to gather it. Atlas clears it out, but too strong to do anything with it as the Monkeys run into each other right there. Frank coming across the face of goal there, able to clear it out as it bounces in the middle there. Atlas with the bump. Rizom with the flick that's turned away by Ren. Just pushing that aside, not too big of a problem. Ren again, pushing it aside, pushing it down. And the Griffins take game one, 5-1. Absolutely dominating the Monkeys there, outshooting them 9-3. And Monkeys only 3 saves. Griffins stopped both of the other shots too. But the Monkeys are going to have to change something. They could not generate a lot of offensive pressure. They were not getting anything going in the midfield. The one time they did look good, they were able to generate some pressure, but weren't able to make anything out of it. As we have the players in here, and we're going to get started with game 2. Rizom plays it in the midfield, gets it around Atlas, into the Griffins half there. Up in the corner with it, centering it out front. Atlas chips it off to the side where he tries to corral it. Ren just clears that ball down into the Monkeys half. It's up, able to get that over Rizom. Atlas is there to clean up the touch off the backboard. And the Griffins take a 1-0 lead. 26 seconds in here. Off the kickoff, ball goes straight up. Frank able to play it towards the Griffins net. Easily turned aside by Atlas. As Ren's up, gets the flip, not able to do anything with it really, as it played into the corner. And the Monkeys trying to get this out of their half. and are struggling to do so as the Griffins defense is putting up one hell of a fight. Frank, soft touch in the middle, Atlas there to take that from him, get it over, and able to find the back of the net with that one. Magnificent flick from Atlas to tuck that into the top corner. Off of the kickoff, Ren playing it over to the wall, sends it up. This ball slowly falls down towards the middle. Rizom's there to catch it. Atlas missed, Ren didn't. Sends it down into the Monkeys' half. Atlas off the backboard, drops it into the middle for Ren, who just slams it home. Absolutely fantastic play from the Griffins there. Both all around passing play. Great first pass, great play off the backboard, great finish. 3-0 Griffins. Ren with a little dribble, pops it up again for Atlas here, who puts the shot on Frank, gets there just in time to turn it away. Ren gets a 50, ball drops in front. Rizom able to push it to the side. Frank putting it towards net. Atlas gets the block. Oh, Monkeys not able to find the rebound. It wasn't the best placement from Atlas on that rebound, but it not able to do anything with it were the Monkeys. There's a commotion out in front of the Monkeys net there. Rizom playing it up into the Griffins corner. Sent back around. Atlas with it out. Back and forth play right now. No one really generating too much pressure as Rizom goes up with it and is met by the Griffins, and the ball lazily rolls into the corner. Atlas just plays it off the wall, chipping it towards the Monkeys' net. Ren there to meet Rizom in the corner. Takes it off of him, trying to center this for Atlas. Does center. Atlas not able to get the shot he would want there. Good pass nonetheless. Good play from the Griffins. Atlas with a miss again. Ren, he's been there. Whenever Atlas misses, Ren is right there to clean it up for him. And it's been the same the other way around too. That's good shot from Rizom. Atlas not able to get the angle to deflect that away on a very strong shot. And if the Monkeys cut that lead of the Griffins down to 2, as it ball heads towards out of front of the Griffins end, but now down into the Monkeys' half. Rizom takes it, goes up with it, comes through, able to get it around, is able to find the back of the net with that. Incredible play right there. And look at that, got the bump on Ren there to get that finish. Unbelievable play. And just like that, the Monkeys are only down by 1 with 2 minutes to go. Centered by the Griffins. No one there to do anything with it. Frank taking it in the middle. Corrals it, sets it off for Rizom, who puts a shot on, but it's blocked by Atlas. Second shot put on by Frank, turned away by Ren. Quick succession there, but the Griffins able to be backcourt. Oh, Rizom. Frank able to clean up Rizom's air dribble play right there. That was just tragic for Rizom there on that miss, but Frank cleaning it up, tying this game up. And we are 3-3 with a little over a minute and a half remaining. As Ren chips it off into his own corner. Angle there, Monkeys almost had one, able to be turned away by Atlas. As Ren takes it, flicks it towards the Monkeys net, finds a demo and is able to get a goal. If I'm not mistaken, it looked like a Monkeys player may have gotten that. Yeah, it looks like Frank just in desperation tried to tried to get a touch and knocked the ball into the net. And off the kickoff, Griffins again up by 1. Rizom in the middle, gets that over the top. Oh, Rizom finding the post again, but oh, and this time Frank could not find the back of the net. Atlas able to get there and stop it. And Atlas and Ren, another quick succession of stops there. Ren with the flick just over top. Atlas cleaning up the rebound. Bounce off the crossbar. He's out in front to find it. Tucks it home to give the Griffins just a little bit of insurance. With 48 seconds left, the Monkeys are going to have to try to find another couple quick goals here. Just to get away from them fast. Rizom with the play. Atlas turning back slow. Comes up, makes the play in the midfield, and is demoed by Frank, who, playing it slow, tries to send it towards net. Turned aside. Rizom pops it up, sends it towards net. Atlas able to knock it away there. And the Monkeys both run into each other trying to play the ball there. And Ren just sat there and let the Monkeys take the play. Atlas from the ceiling. Not a lot off of that one, but still a good attempt from Atlas. Ren able to knock it down, keep this in the Monkeys' end. All they got to do is get this ball dropped, and the Griffins will take game 2 by a score of 5-3. This game was a lot closer. 11 shots for the Griffins to actually 13 shots for the Monkeys. 3 for 10 shooting is not going to win you games, but props to the Griffins getting 8 saves, just always back in net when they needed to be to find these saves. And Rizom had those two post hits. Frank was able to clean up one, but not the second one. And it's little things like those that can turn the tide of these games. Off the kickoff into game 3 here. Atlas playing it into the middle. Rizom popping it up to himself here. Playing it towards net. Let's see what he's going to do. Oh, doesn't do anything with it, but not able to find the back of the net on it. Atlas chipped it towards the Monkeys' net. Easily turned aside. A little fake play as it's headed towards net, but Ren easily turns it aside and is demoed by Rizom on his way towards the ball. Off to the side. Frank takes it. The Griffins a little, not passive, just playing back. Letting the Monkeys come to them before applying too much pressure. As it's centered in front of the Griffins' net. Atlas there to recover it, gets it around, and is able to just tuck that one in. Very clean play from Atlas right there in the midfield. Gets Frank to miss. And gets that goal with only 51 seconds in. And for the third game in a row, the Griffins are the first team to score. Frank on the sidewall. Corrals it, takes it in, tries to fake it, but Atlas just doesn't bite. As Rizom puts it towards the net, Ren able to make the save just right there. Perfect positioning. Frank towards net, Atlas right there, getting the stop. Monkeys peppering the net, but they just keep shooting it where the Griffins can get to it. Atlas off the wall is demoed, looking like he was trying to make a play to himself there. Rizom towards net. Atlas able to come across the goal line and knock it away. As Frank corrals it, taking it up the wall, throws it off the backboard. Atlas didn't find the touch. The Monkeys are able to keep it in their Rizom. Little play, chips it out in front. No Monkeys there, and the Griffins get a absolute clanger of a team pinch there, keeping this ball down in the Monkeys zone. Chipped out in front. Griffins not able to sustain too much pressure. But Ren here in the midfield is doing a great job at these 50s, and what a redirect that would have been. real close on that. But Ren is able to turn that one into a goal off of a fantastic play from Atlas in the corner to give them a 2-0 lead. The Monkeys have really had, it seems like, most of the pressure in this game, but have not been able to find the back of the net. And I think it just their shooting accuracy is not bad. They're putting the ball on net. They're just not putting it where the Griffins can't reach it. As Ren gets the flick, Rizm up to stop it, turns it away into the corner where Frank brings it out as Atlas doesn't get as much of that as he wanted, and Rizm's demoed trying to make a slow play. Frank gets the tip out front for Ren to get it on a little wave dash there. Nothing happening for the Griffins. Frank catching it in the midfield, playing it up into the Griffins' corner, keeping it low as the ball pops out in front, and Ren able to just turn it aside. Almost a scoring chance for the Monkeys there. As played towards net, Rizm able to clear it. Frank quick to catch it, only has Ren to beat. Is not able to do that. Ren standing strong, getting the stop, playing it slow in the corner. Is up, gets it around one, taking it, air dribbling through the middle. Only Rizm left. Rizm able to read that, play that ball safely into the corner. Oh, Frank missed the first read. Atlas almost had an open net, but Frank able to recover and get the block there. Atlas chipping it towards the middle. Oh, there's no one behind him, as Atlas is just going to roll that one in. Just a miss from the Monkeys there. Rizm just wasn't back, and it's not his fault he wasn't back. But a 3-0 lead for the Griffins, heading towards the final minute. As a soft one's placed towards the Griffins' net, easily turned aside, and that's brutal on the part of for the Monkeys right there, as Rizm with the own goal. You really hate to see that. Off of the kickoff, Atlas puts it towards net. Frank turning it aside. Up off the wall, Frank trying to play some mind games, taking it slow. Oh, Atlas coming through. Able to find the ball through that mess of cars and get it to the back of the net. Another great play from Atlas, and the Griffins are really running away with this one right now. 5-0 with 45 seconds left. It'll take a near miracle from the Monkeys, as it's a soft ball put towards net, but Griffins are easily able to get there in time. It's up, Frank towards the net. Atlas able to catch it on the goal line. Oh, almost a miscue from the Griffins, but the Monkeys not able to do anything with it. As Rizm bumps Frank there, but playing it off into the corner, sending it out into the middle, and the ball ends up deflecting all the way back into the Monkeys' half. Sending it out, Atlas. Oh, Atlas with a cheeky little pass to Ren there, almost made something of that. Good attempt, as the ball will drop again, and the Griffins take game 3, 5-0. It's been absolute domination on the part of the Griffins so far. The Monkeys haven't been necessarily playing poorly, but they just haven't been able to find their way around this stout Griffins defense, who has only let up 4 goals so far. Monkeys with another 7 shots. 20 shots in the last 2 games for the Monkeys, with 3 goals to show for it. That says a lot. I think that says a lot more about the Griffin's defense necessarily than the Monkeys' offense. As we get started for Game 4, if the Griffins win this, they take the series. The Monkeys will need to win out to take this series, but they're going to have to start here in Game 4. Got to find at least one win as the ball is lofting towards the Monkeys' net. Ren getting the angle, not getting the goal, turning it around in the midfield there. Ren going up the wall with it. Playing it, Atlas coming in and missing. That could have been a double commit on the part of the Griffins there, as it just rolls wide of the Griffins' net. Atlas into the corner, and he's met by the Monkeys. Ren safely plays it away out front, chipping it up the sidewall. And that's almost an unfortunate 50 for the Monkeys. Rizm able to get back to catch that, prevent a little disaster for the Monkeys. As the 50 hits the backboard, Rizm chipping it down into the Griffins' half. Ren with it, up over his own goal, into the middle around Frank. Able to get it around Rizm. Just another great play, really, by the Griffins. Ren just doing it himself. Off the kickoff, Frank takes it, sends it up the sidewall. Ren's off first to meet it, sending it towards the middle. Atlas didn't jump for it or anything like that. Off a great little infield passing play from the Monkeys off of that centering ball from the Griffins. Frank takes it in the air, drop it down to Rizm, able to send a screamer through that defense to find that goal, tie it up at 1 here. Off the kickoff, Rizm taking it in the corner, flicks it down, and Frank up to meet it in the middle, knocks it back down. Ren sends it up, goes up for it himself, towards net. Rizm easily taking it to the side there. Frank trying to make a play off the wall, not able to find anything with it. Atlas went up and missed, but Ren behind him, able to find the touch, safely plays it into the Monkeys' half. He's on the backboard with it, but Frank able to get a lot of power on that shot coming off the wall, but not able to get it anywhere close to the net. Atlas with it in the corner, sent across by the Monkeys, and it's floating there, but no Griffins in any position to do anything with that. But Atlas slowly takes it, chips it up. Rizm knocks it away, gets a second touch in the corner, but is demoed as a result. Ren's up, pushing it back into the Monkeys' end, and the Monkeys almost able to get the clear. Atlas with the stop, sends it up. Atlas able to get just enough of a deflection, but it drops down, and Rizm able to win that 50 to find the back of the net there. And the Monkeys have taken a 2-1 lead with 2:23 remaining. The first time that they have led all series up to this point. Ren up the wall for it in front of the Monkeys' net. Softly plays it out in front. It's still up there. Atlas is able to find it. He is unobstructed in front and puts an easy one home. Tie this up, and the Monkeys had a brief lead. Off the kickoff, falls off the sidewall. Atlas there to meet it, gets it back into the middle, but it's 50'd off to the other side, and Frank trying to make a play, can't do anything with it. Ren quickly with it back down the other way. Rizm able to get the stop despite being demoed. Atlas in the corner with it, playing it back towards his own half. Ren knocking it into the corner, both of them up on the back wall for it. As it drops out in front, Rizm able to just tuck that in easily. It looks like this was a miscue on the part of the Griffins, that both of them went up for it, on the backboard, and no one was down in front and in the net. So with the minute 40, the Monkeys have taken the lead again. Atlas up, trying to get the play, can't find anything with it. Off of the crossbar, Frank settles it, but Atlas gets a 50, gets that ball angling towards the net. Rizm has to get up to stop it. Ren 2 touches, Atlas coming through, not able to get anything as Frank's there to turn it away. Atlas off the corner towards the middle, sent flying away by the Monkeys. Again, a lot of pressure. Ren able to take that one from the corner, chip it out in front to himself, and find the back of the net with it. Great play by him. Off this kickoff, just over a minute left. I don't know if that was a fake or if that was just a miss on the part of the Monkeys, but regardless, Atlas catches it in the midfield, where the Monkeys trying to play it back down towards the Griffins half here, not able to get that little change-up air dribble over the Griffins there as a nice stop. Atlas with a flick that's just tying just wide, but Ren is there to clean that one up. And with 39 seconds left, the Griffins have taken the lead away from the Monkeys. Chipped in the midfield, Rizm takes it. Oh, he's trying something interesting and got stopped there by the Griffins. Atlas just being an absolute menace. Anytime the Monkeys get anywhere near this ball, Ren flying across, clearing that ball away. Griffin just trying to kill time right now. Just 15 more seconds. Oh, 10 seconds, excuse me. Oh, Ren with a nice touch, almost found the net with that, but time's ticking down. There's maybe one more chance here for the Monkeys if they can keep this up. And they cannot. That ball drops. The Griffins take game 4-3 to win this series 4-0. And just a great effort from both teams, but the Griffins just were the better team tonight. The Monkeys played well and did have flashes where they looked like they were the better team, but the Griffins just had the consistency, were able to keep coming back, keep scoring these goals to get them there, and especially in that game 4, the tenacity to fight back to from being down two times to coming back to win. I don't know if we're going to try to get the winners in here for an interview.
That's crazy.
Hello.
Hey,
What's up?
hey, welcome. What's up, Atlas? What's up, Ren? Congratulations on your win there.
Thank
So,
you.
yeah, so let's talk about that a little bit. What were you guys expecting from the Monkeys coming into this? Do are you familiar with any of the guys that you played against?
Nope,
No,
not at all.
we just went in there and wanted to win.
Had to come in
So,
there, ball out. Bunch of gorillas. That's how we do.
Yeah.
Look, I gotta say, you sure as hell did that by the score lines here. What was, well, I mean, I guess that was your game plan, just come in and ball out. But what do you, who would you like going into the next round here?
You can answer that first, Atlas. I'll let you.
Yeah, so you
Hydras.
guys will you guys are going to be facing the winners of the Hydras and the Gators.
Yeah. Yeah, Hydra said we was gonna lose this game, but that's
Yeah.
whatever, I guess.
I want a
That's
piece of the
whatever.
Hydras.
Yeah. It's not like we just sweat these dudes, but yeah. My fault.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can tell you guys definitely want the Hydras there. That conference rivalry, already having played them, want Want to get your revenge.
Yep. I said we were gonna lose, so we gotta show them that we're gonna beat them too.
Yeah,
Make our
well,
way to the playoffs.
yeah. I mean, you guys did a great job tonight. Very, very convincing victory. Um, I want to say, what were your thoughts in that last game? Because that one was the one that really wasn't like the other. That was actually the only game where you guys actually went down to the Monkeys.
Oh, we knew that Rizium was obviously their best player. He was balling, you know what I mean? So we just tried to keep it away from him, you know what I mean? We just kept
Yeah.
saying Frank don't got it like that, and we won. And that's what happened. Shout out to Frank though. Frank was balling, but I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
No.
And I mean, it's like they were overcommitting a lot that last game, so
Yeah.
we just slowed it down.
Yeah, definitely. Oh no, go ahead.
I was about to say J. Cole came on, no role models. Like I told Ren we was gonna win. Like there was no doubt in my mind. What was I supposed to do? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got in the zone because you were popping off. Just seemed
Aw.
like it. Honestly, the one that stuck out to me was you just came over the top of one of the Monkeys and just knocked it right into their net. It was and on the replay it was from Rizm's angle of him coming to rotate back and just not being able to stop it, and it just and I called you a menace. Anytime the Monkeys had the ball, you were an absolute menace to them.
I'm a gorilla fan. More of a gorilla myself, but I like it. Menace works too.
Hey, I mean,
Yeah.
you guys monkeyed the Monkeys tonight.
I know.
Oh,
But
by the way, shout
but
out
that
to Lil Ray Ray, Soulflow, Bo Atkins, Bondo, Brother, Chili, Garrison, Josiah, and Achilles. Shout out to them real quick.
Yeah.
All of
very
them.
nice. Ren, you got anyone that you'd like to shout out?
Shout out to my teammate, bro. We balled
Oh,
out today. We
oh,
balled out
man.
today.
I'm blushing. I'm gonna cry.
Well, I don't have anything more for you guys. So again, congratulations on your victory, and
Thank you.
you'll be free to go. But that'll be it. That'll be it for us tonight. I've been Akbar's Kazan, and this has been the Frontiers Doubles League.
Into the night.